King Alcohol has many forms by which he catches man. He is a beast of many horns, and ever thus has been. For there's rum, and gin, and beer, and wine, and brandy of logwood hue, and hock, and port, and flip, combined to make a man look blue. He says be merry, for his good sherry, and Tom and Jerry, champagne and perry, and spirits of every hue.
You can see it in the moonlight.
Oh, here's another thing I want to ask you guys, since we have a lot of men around the table here.
We have to take advantage of this.
You know that it's not only for men that it's about size; it's also for women. So you know there are different sizes of vaginas.
That's crazy talk.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not crazy talk.
Vaginas come in different sizes.
So,
Let's
have
find
you
out.
ever come across something that just really did not fit?
Yeah.
Both
No.
ways.
No.
Either hot dog down the hallway or like
But it's not
keyhole kinda.
But for us, it doesn't matter. We really don't care.
I'm going to make it fit no matter what.
Let's be honest. I have
Don't
always
care.
fit.
You always fit?
Oh, because you're Caucasian.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Hi-yo. I am a typical cowboy.
Are you guys gonna come? I think we were talking. Are you guys gonna come out with like your own like branded condom packets
Yes.
or something?
So here was our idea.
Drunken.
Since single women also want to keep condoms in their pockets.
I want to keep my
right?
shit,
Just,
on point.
keep safe and keep on point. So, but you never know what size you're gonna encounter.
Haha.
Exactly. You never know what size you're gonna encounter. So there's gonna be a variety pack from Pink Shots.
That
for
varies from
small, medium, large.
to okay, and then
And then there's gonna be a size that says no.
not the front door nor the back door.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing.
You're gonna go all the way from
Wait,
The
why would you need a
car-
condom then for it if you're not? If it's all no across
right,
the board.
right, exactly.
It's an empty packet.
That's gonna be
It's
empty.
an empty bag. Empty packet of dreams.
You're gonna go all the way from a Hefeweizen to a stout.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
There you
because
go.
girls need to we need to keep our shit on point.
Get some beer names on those. You know.
You need to experiment.
Like the Italian stallion.
You get the 8.6 ABV and the 10.2 stout and the Russian Imperial,
And then the Bud Light.
Crazy Imperial. 18.
and
No,
then,
but that's a
and then
real
the Bud
thing.
Light for everybody else.
The
That's a
crowler,
real
the
thing.
howler.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
yeah,
at the very end of
yeah.
the spectrum.
There you go.
They're all going
Yeah.
to be pink, and they're going to be a variety. So if some guy's like, oh, I don't have a condom. Like, okay, I got it.
Like-
so they're either going to be like this, or they're going to be like this.
Well,
Yeah.
every guy's gonna grab the Magnum one and go,
Yeah.
oh,
And then we're gonna
that'll work.
we're
Nah.
gonna
Do you have
see
any
how
scissors?
fast this is gonna be disappointing.
No,
Right.
see, I disagree. I grabbed the
What?
smallest one she's got. That way, when she looks at it, I'm like, oh, Jesus. But it's bigger than
We
what
need
she
the
thinks.
bigger one.
She's like, oh, okay, all right, cool.
Or you grab the smallest one, you try to put it on, you're like, ah,
Just for the
it
tip.
just doesn't fit. You know,
Yeah.
you got to be like, oh,
Exactly.
got to get the next one. So we're going to, we want to market like a variety
gonna
pack of
get
pink
pissed
shots
and
and
wasting your
condoms.
condom.
Time out. It doesn't matter what size it is, always fits in the butt.
Wow.
What are you shaking your head at me for?
Cowboy's coming. Yeah,
That's just terribly sad.
yeah. Cowboy's going to come up with his own line of condoms. It's just
Yeah.
basically going to be an empty wrapper.
Just called. I swear I put it.
I swear.
Don't worry, I really did put it
Okay,
on.
let's hear from the,
All right, Emmett.
the
Emmett Muckles.
Jesus of the horror.
All right, Knuckles.
All right, she was talking about different sizes for different man sizes, right?
Yes.
Correct.
But see, this is when you realize that a woman doesn't pee standing up, because you can have a really tiny size. Those things actually expand, right? But it's like about 30 seconds in that you realize it's too small. Have you ever taken a rubber band?
Nope.
Wound it
I'm
around
intrigued.
your finger extra times.
Giving him new ideas.
I know, look at Pat. He's like,
Here's the one thing about
Emmett,
the
I
two
know you
tiny
think you know
condoms.
me, but no.
You'll never go down.
I'm the
'Cause no
scientist.
blood's escaping.
I'm the scientist here. I'm like, rubber bands. All right.
Rubber bands on a grapefruit.
He's gonna go home and try that out.
Honky Dong just became King Honky Dong.
Blake's like, never come back. Never.
You guys are welcome back.
Anyone ever encountered the grapefruit?
The what?
The
Yes.
grapefruit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes?
you've had somebody do the grapefruit on you?
Yeah.
Shut
Why is
the
this a
fuck
thing?
up.
I
Are
just
you
heard about
for real?
this.
Was
Why
it
is
so
this a thing?
great?
It's so fantastic.
All right,
No,
I
haven't done it
no,
yet.
It burns.
It does.
Oh yeah. I
In
don't.
your eyes or your pee hole?
That sucks.
Why
Someone
would
just
it get
told me
my
about this.
eyes?
It
Whoa.
has nothing to do with this.
Why the fuck would
Whoa.
it get my eyes?
Because at that on
Hold
the
on.
movie, what was it called? Girl Trip.
Hold on.
It like shot
They're
in his
glasses
eye.
for that.
No, you're
Blake, are we
I know what
scaring
you're
any of your
no.
patrons?
No.
Nah.
Why was the word pee hole involved in this at all?
All right.
It burns like
Because
a
we
motherfucker.
didn't know if it was the eyes or that.
Don't
Okay.
listen. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Do not do it.
So some girls stuck a grapefruit on your
Yeah.
junk.
yeah.
That's what I'm talking
All
about.
right,
Like
so this is
microwave it
how it
briefly or
works.
something like.
Yes.
Was
you
Oh,
do.
was she
Pat.
trying to make juice? What?
No,
what the-
listen.
Someone just told me about this. And I was
No,
like,
yeah.
why would you do that? And like,
It
you know,
burns
and the
like
girls
what
are
happened to our
response
show?
Like, oh well,
I
because
don't
it just
know. It
it
don't
feels
The
like a
pig
real thing.
shots
Like,
are on.
so why do you do that?
We're here.
Do not do it, please.
Oh my
God.
Waste of a
God.
grapefruit.
Did you stick your dick in a pie? I mean, grapefruit?
Yes.
Well,
and she
not
was
knowingly, right?
blowjobbing him with a
Where
with a
did you know
grapefruit.
about it? Because I heard it's like a switcheroo thing
turn
that
it
some
like
chicks
this.
do.
You put a
Little
grapefruit
bit.
and then you give him a
Little
blowjob
column
while
A,
you're
column
doing
B.
it.
I gotta send you a link, Pat.
It was
There's
supposed to be a
classes for
surprise.
this.
No, I don't want that link at
Then you
all.
saw her
Don't
with a
send me
grapefruit.
that
What the
link.
fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Then she
How
explained. You're
did
like,
you
fuck
get
it.
it?
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Sorry, I just meant
It
like,
turned out to be not so much of a surprise, but it was like surprise.
You broke the computer.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's dead now. That went off the charts right there.
Oh yeah.
Did it burn?
Oh, it hurt
Ew.
for like a couple days.
If you guys out there, if
What
you're,
made you
if our
think that this is
listeners,
Listen,
that
it
was
It
a
wasn't
good idea?
me. It wasn't me.
No,
If
apparently
our
it's like a
listen-
switcheroo thing that's going around. I don't know.
yeah, if our listeners don't know what this is, this is.
Yeah, let's break it
Something
down.
Hold on.
You
Break it
totally-
down, please.
First of all, you need to look it up. So here's what you
No.
do.
Thing.
You take.
No, because when you tell someone to look it up, that's like saying, "Hey, look up blue waffle."
Okay.
Oh
No,
my
so-
God! I
don't
was
ever do
told
that.
No, no.
I don't know what that is.
So
No.
listen, I will say this. All right, so
It's
you
horrible.
cut a grapefruit in half, and then you cut the end of it off.
Yeah.
and then
or you can cut both hands off.
You kind of jerk the dude off with.
No,
the
you
hole.
got to put it in the microwave first. So it's
You
quick.
do.
Hold on.
I was
Hold
trying-
on.
I was trying to be really quick about it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Why is there a microwave involved with my grapefruit
So it's
now?
nice
It
and
needs to be
warm.
warm.
Time out. Why did you take my beer to
It's
fill
gotta
your
be body
guys'
temp,
beer up?
98.
Is
Your
Because ours is
tie?
empty.
Is this American Pie? At this point, just stick your dick in a
Yeah,
pie.
well, yeah,
Food play.
Food play is awful.
But then no one's gonna move it.
Okay,
Food,
well,
food
Time
play
out.
is awful.
Time
For
out.
who-
I'm fat.
For
I
whose
like food
pleasure
play.
is this? Because it sounds like more of the woman's pleasure.
no, it was supposed to be for the guy.
Really.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
No.
Also
I thought it was
tastes
just like a
better for
trick
us,
where
I
they just like
suppose.
No,
turn the
no.
lights off and they
Until
do
it
as a
hurts,
joke or
it feels
something.
good.
Why did it hurt?
Is it the citrus?
Because
maybe.
citrus got in your dick hole.
Citric acid
That's
in
why
your
it's
pee hole.
people.
Grapefruits. Yeah, really.
Let me
What else
pour
can be used?
grapefruit juice in your.
You could put
Pee hole. They like pee hole.
no Princess Mushy. You could put grapefruit juice in Princess Mushy.
He's learning so many things.
It hurts.
I'm just saying. Princess Mushy would love.
She takes a
grapefruit
beating.
No.
Yeah, she'd like to take a
well,
beating.
maybe, but I'm just saying, like, grapefruit juice wouldn't hurt Princess Mushy. It would just give her a little, spritzer.
No, it.
Well,
no.
then you,
Sir.
It'll probably
Spritzer.
hurt.
You're
Princess
hilarious.
Mushy
It'll
is
hurt.
taking a lot more beating than King.
Kong What'd
Ding-a-ling.
you call it? What'd you call yourself?
Honky donk.
Honky
Honky
donk.
donk.
King
King
honky
honky
King
donk.
honky
I
donk.
cannot believe you had that and you didn't like it.
There was
didn't.
citrus involved.
See, next time we got to try this, Nicole.
I don't know why
Time
you
out,
can't
time
believe
out.
that because it sounds terrible.
Maybe
That's awful.
All of it sounds.
maybe it's just not
awful.
big enough to not get citrus in its hole. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna try it.
Yes,
No,
you got to
don't-
try that.
don't.
I mean,
I
Brendan,
would.
why do you have so many grapefruits in your fridge?
He's going to Costco.
He invested in grapefruit.
Getting grapefruit. He's got a grapefruit tree in his backyard.
It
all
might
of a sudden.
just work for
This
jerking
is when
off
I asked
too.
Brendan if he
Yeah.
wants to do something. He says, no, it's Grapefruit Friday.
Jerry, is this a new term for heater? I don't know.
It's god awful.
Well, see, girls need to know
Brendan,
that.
Brendan, why is there a microwave and a fridge full of grapefruits in your bedroom?
Now listen, maybe he's hung like King Midas. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he's got
So
the golden
citrus
rod.
doesn't come in the
Yeah,
doesn't go in the
maybe.
pee hole.
But in mine it didn't.
This entire
I
show
tell
It
you
takes
went.
a lot to admit
this
that
is the
too.
first show
I don't
pee
give
hole
a
has
fuck.
been named, and it's been. I think it's been said like 10 times tonight.
Well, I don't know what else to call it. Princess Mushy. I've got that shit
Six
down.
of them
That's
by
not a,
you,
that's
Brendan.
still not a pee hole.
No, but I just don't know what you guys. make up your own word. Mine's
Well,
Princess
pee hole is
Mushy.
our side of things, and things don't go
Pee-hole.
inside the pee hole.
What we call yours is
Catheters
Princess
do.
Speak for
Pussy.
yourself, Pat.
Sorry, Pat.
Mushy.
Mushy.
Welcome to old age.
I've never called it mushy. I'd tell you that.
Well, now you can because it's German. And it's not offensive. It's just, I'm sorry I drank your beer.
And
I'm
it's
sorry,
soft.
That's who I
You
do.
did. Like hardcore. You stole my beer.
We did.
I'm a
Yeah.
jerk like that.
You
She did.
are a
Yeah.
little bit.
She did,
But I
yeah.
still love you.
We
It's
told
all right.
you though. We warned you
warned
once
you.
she
I
started. There's
cannot
no going
stop.
back.
She has,
Apparently.
Remember when Nicole and Cowboy found each other? I do.
There was at one point where I had half a beer and,
And
it's
then-
gone.
And
I
then
shared it with Brendan.
No, yeah, and that's the worst thing about it.
Brandon.
She took my beer and shared it with,
With
Brendan.
another person.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, here's this other dick that has to be a little bit bigger than yours.
Hey, you weren't fucking drinking it, so
I was.
Exactly. No.
slowly.
not fast
Too
enough.
slow for me.
Here's the thing. I was half a beer into the other one when they got their refills, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing all right, so I'll slow down a little bit. They stole my other beer.
What you get for saying slow down.
Exactly. It's what you get
That-
for being
that's a
around
bad
Princess
word.
Mushy. So
Slow
good
down.
luck with that.
I'll never slow down around Princess Mushy again.
Never,
No.
ever.
Yeah, your wife will thank you for that.
she will never let you be around Princess Mushy ever again.
My wife usually likes to slow down.
I want the Disney cartoon to that.
Princess Mushy.
Or slow
Oh
down.
my
Mushy.
God.
Is that like Princess Peach?
Princess Mushy and the pink grapefruit. Yeah,
Oh.
That
The
is
guy that wanted to slow down.
I want to be a
If that's
Nintendo
wrong, I don't want to
figure.
be right.
That is the worst. That is the worst.
With
Disney-
way oversized tits and everything.
that is
Say
that-
that like it's
Her
a bad
Mario
thing.
Kart's like all tilted because her boobs are too big.
Yeah.
She's like right around. No, she
Princess
could shoot.
Mushy,
She could
save
shoot.
us.
No.
But first,
Her right hand turns are way harder than her left.
That's what they call the new log ride at Disney.
Princess Mushy.
And the grapefruit.
oh, watch out, you might get sprayed.
I get squirted on.
I wouldn't say sprayed.
Where?
I'd say spritzed.
Wear a
Squirted.
swimsuit.
Squirted.
All kinds of German words thrown around. right
Yeah.
here.
Gallagher
I
has
love the
nothing on
Princess
me.
Mushy ride. You never know when you're going to get wet.
So let's be honest. The pink shots we have to do another show with.
I'm not sure if that's
We-
legal in these states.
We should have drank milk today.
Sure.
The night is young.
We haven't been kicked off the internet yet.
No.
Not yet.
Ever.
So pink shots, where are we going after this? Because we're no longer available here.
Gosh. Yeah. We're not
I know
longer
we
welcome.
lost Blake after this is the
Yeah,
great
he's like,
story.
the,
I gotta go check on something.
Yeah. I gotta
Or-
call my wife.
I was gonna say, or he's calling his wife, like, hey, pick up some grapefruit.
That's exactly.
And a
that's exactly-
microwave.
Took off after
I'm gonna show you
grapefruit, so he's
later.
like,
Try a
Hey,
lime
babe.
first.
Don't. Oh my God, a lime is
It
tiny.
sounds sad yet
No.
exciting.
Go fuck yourself. It's huge.
In comparison to some things, yes, the lime is huge in Cowboys World.
Whoa.
Have you ever seen a kumquat?
Bigger than that. Deal with it.
So we're getting really dirty looks by the peanut gallery.
oh no, they love us.
Did you just say a cum?
No.
Did you say a kumquat? Or I'm sorry, wait.
Kumquat. I
By the
wanna
way,
name
kumquats
that as
are
something.
huge.
A kumquat. It's a fruit.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
delicious. Have you seriously? Kumquat is
No,
a
it's
fruit.
a fruit.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm not making this
Is it
up
like
in Nicole
the
world.
monkey fruit or the
No, they're
jackfruit?
sweet and tart
No.
at the same time.
So maybe you should try
Sweet
kumquat
tart.
Kinda like Cowboy.
instead of. There you go.
You eat the rind at the same time.
Yeah. We
You're
might
so
have.
fucking gay. Oh my God.
Go fuck yourself.
So Larry.
Damn. I do
So
not.
Don't
Larry.
say that because it's kind of
can't wait to edit this
reinforcing
show.
things.
I do not envy the fact that you have to edit this show, Brandon.
No, there will be no editing. This is just gonna be.
That's why I love Jerry.
See, we never edit
This
either.
is gonna be raw.
Repeatedly.
I know you don't edit, but Emmett
More
does.
than once.
No,
Oh,
he does
no.
not edit.
His heaters make me horny.
No,
We
this is gonna
never-
be raw. No grapefruit needed. Just
There's
just
like
raw.
8 conversations always going on through half this show.
And if your listeners listen to this podcast
And they're like, wow.
and like the Pink Shots podcast, we are unedited every time.
And
We're
we are
very-
on. But we're
Let's
on.
be honest. That
What?
this is the only episode we're airing on the pink shots.
Okay, well, we're on
Thanks.
Spotify,
Yeah, we're on everything.
Google, Alexa, play those fucking pink shots, and she will play that
Yeah.
shit.
Tell any of your appliances to play the Pink Shots podcast, and we'll come on.
Yeah. And
Oh,
And
we're
you guys do home broadcasting, right? Don't you do it
live from the Muckles Mansion.
Yes.
You do it live when you
Right, live from
No.
the.
Oh, no.
Hold on. Live from the Knuckles Mansion.
Muckles.
What are we drinking?
Emmett
14
Muckles.
bucks
the
Chuck.
$14 check.
What's the name
rye?
of it?
The rye Irish
He's
stout.
a rye. We're 14. She's Mr.
The
I know,
Slua.
I'm good. I'm good.
The Slua.
I got my
Do you guys
second
release weekly? Is that how you're doing it?
Yeah.
Every,
Yes.
yeah, usually
See,
every
hopefully.
Sunday.
And you know what? That's good because we still maintain a weekly. There's a couple times we've had to leave
It's
one
hard,
roll.
you know.
It is
There
hard.
are more
It is
people
hard. She
involved.
breaks her wrist. We're out for 2 weeks. I have an
That
apple
was not the
moment.
problem.
Hold
That
on.
seems like a thing that
saying.
would
It
happen
was
to a
Nicole.
guy.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
It has.
How does breaking your wrist stop you from talking on a podcast?
I was
I
pretty
say
high.
that.
Because now it's all
She was
strange.
high on pain pills.
Again.
Because I said if we had a podcast, I'm usually drunk on our podcast, and if she was on pain pills on our podcast, it would be a fucking train wreck times 2. Normally, our
Have you listened to the last hour?
well, this is how it usually goes. So if our listeners listen, it's usually she's the good one. I'm the sober drunk one, and
The sober drunk one?
Yeah.
oxymoron.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm the drunk one. So if we
I
both
dated
were
one of
fucked
those
up-
ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't. Again, those
Our
shows,
listeners-
are the best.
No, but
though.
our listeners count on a balance, and so there's
No, they don't.
Sabina, and then there's Nicole. You know, we count on
Nicole
it.
and Sabina.
Our listeners don't count on a balance. They count on
Drunk
heavily
show?
overboard
Wrongness.
yes,
But
yes,
I
on wrongness.
think that by now they all know us. Like
yeah,
I'm
they
pretty
do.
much it's standard.
Well,
She's like
you keep
Jesus,
you've talked.
Nicole.
But you haven't hit that show yet.
You say Sabina, I say Sabina.
Gosh, I've been called
Sabina.
anything.
Let's call the whole thing on.
Called Sabine.
What do
and
you mean we
Sabine.
haven't had that
Well,
show? We've
I-
talked about sex.
I thought it was Sabine, but because of the Austrian, the E is pronounced a little.
But
Yes.
if you
extra.
if you
Sabine.
call what we've done so far a shit show,
you
haven't even hit
no.
a threshold.
No,
yet.
Okay.
if
We
she's
had
called
great
this show
No.
a real show,
right.
then yeah, that's
I feel bad for
your
her show.
your standards are low.
Listen
Very.
back into our Let's Talk About Sex. We've done that twice.
Talk about sex.
we talked about me
baby. Let's talk
getting
about
cum
you
shamed.
and me.
We
Might
are
have to-
not.
I've heard about Princess Mushy for like several extra hours.
That's just
Now.
Exactly.
There was a tent episode where you just grazed your head on a tent and you got cum
There was some
hair.
no, was it you or a friend?
It was.
There was some
my
cum
high
in your
school
hair
friend. You know Chris Roy?
a bunch of
Oh,
guys
yeah.
jerked
Yeah.
off on your tent.
So Brendan went to school with me.
Brendan,
off on
were
your
you in
tent?
that crew?
Well, I, don't know
I
about
may
the
or
crew,
may
but
or not have been
I wasn't-
camping
I
that
was not
day.
in the tent.
No.
Th-
But
None of the guys
towers-
were in the tent. They were on the outside of the tent, waterproofing it.
Yeah.
Way
so
to go, Brendan.
he went to high school with me.
I can tell you things Chris was famous for, but maybe not on the
So
show.
we had her. Oh, fuck her. She'll be all good with it. So I had one of my high school best friends on the show.
Oh, that
because-
was the third. That was the other lady on. Okay.
Yeah. So she was like my best friend from high school, and we were like a dynamic duo of a shit show, and we did. So that was like the whole episode where like guys were like we were two like freshmen like really super scared, and like these seniors in high school wanted to. Like,
Only because seniors were coming on your tent.
yes,
But
and
that's
they-
understandable.
Well, yeah, when you're only a little freshman girl, you know, and so yeah, they all came on
Little
our
freshman
tent.
If I was a freshman boy, I would have been scared.
Well, yes.
But
so,
as a
yeah.
senior, you
What's
would've fucked
wrong
the
with this
shit
high
out of it.
school?
Well, Plymouth is a very secluded, and we might as well have been Amish.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
had the Blueberry
very
Festival.
Super
Yes.
conservative and
Yeah. So like you
Very
know,
clicky and
yeah.
Netflixy.
No,
Still is. I
it's
mean,
still very clicky,
yeah.
but yeah. So
Yeah,
that whole
yeah.
episode, that was my best friend, and I had her on just because we were talking about bros before, or hoes.
It was hoes before bros.
Yeah. So I had her on there because I spent my childhood, like my high school years, drunk and inappropriate with her. Now that I'm drunk and inappropriate with my Austrian, so yeah, like that was a whole different thing.
We all need an Austrian.
We all need an Austrian. She's so
Agreed.
fantastic. But no, like
She's
bro-
gone global.
I feel so much better since I got my Austrian.
I do too. Because you know what? Like, fuck all these Americans.
She's
They've all,
delicious.
they've all had enough of me. I got to go global and get some Austrian in me. Well, not in me, but like around me.
Yeah.
But no.
In you, around you.
Around
Doesn't
Dr.
matter.
Freud, I introduce you to Nicole.
But no, like our childhood, like Brendan can relate. Our childhood was like fucked. Like high school childhood was fucked up.
Oh, very.
You were kind of like super quiet though in high school.
Kinda. He's super quiet now.
I know, but he's so much cuter
he's
now, though.
not.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I just had to. You had to get to know me in high school because.
He was one
If
of
I was
those
up-
that's
I
not
w- I
an
didn't like-
extrovert until you got to know him.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I got me in a lot of trouble, so I realized I had to.
You were
shut
never in
up.
trouble.
Yeah,
You were
just shut
never in
up.
trouble. Did
Oh,
you
yeah, I
ever get in
was.
trouble?
Oh,
yes,
yes.
for liking
Yes.
ABBA, queer.
That was years later, and there's nothing wrong with ABBA.
Yes, there
Thank
is.
you.
ABBA's fucking awesome.
What's wrong with you?
Mamma Mia.
You're
Well, no, there's a lot of problems with Mamma
You're
Mia.
the Brandon Queen, young and clean, only 17.
But that's not a bad thing, because you got to take somebody like him and like a big old loudmouth like me. Like it's a yin and a yang. You got to have
It's true.
that. But no, I
So you
had.
have
So you were
sex?
yin and yanging?
It's been so long since I had Yang.
Yinging and yanging and 69ing.
I miss it so.
What's it like? What's it like to be yanged?
I can
You will
tell ya.
never know.
Muy fantastico.
No, but it
No,
it
that's
is.
wanged. Oh no, that's.
Oh, are we going to get Wang Chung tonight?
Wayne Newton.
Everybody
I
get
love
winged.
that. I like Wang Chung.
We are horrible. We have
And we
have
love
ADD.
Wang Newton.
We have ADD at the wang.
I love how
Yes.
we're being looked at, by the way.
Who?
Yeah, we need to end this episode.
I got
We don't need to. We're scaring people.
That guy has his finger up his nose. No,
Right.
but no, I did. We've had a lot of good guests on our show. We've
Yeah.
had my best friend from high school who my Austrian was like, Jesus Christ, I can't even.
Gosh. I felt like a little outsider-ish.
Oh yeah.
Because, they're talking about old stories, and I wasn't part of the old stories, so it's...
But
it's,
you're part of my new stories, and my stories
Yeah.
haven't changed.
Oh, no. They
That's
have
the
not.
thing.
It's a train wreck still. It's all good. It's
I
all
think
good.
Amy Schumer and I, she took my life and she just put it on the big screen.
Yeah, no, I just had, that was like a trip down memory lane, obviously, but it was nice. It was, good for me to know
They're
that
talking
you
about
were
the-
always like this.
I am true to
Mom
my
must have
form.
dropped her at one point, but yeah.
No, but I mean, we have. So, our podcasts are always very, very consistent as far as
very authentic, very unfiltered, and
No, I'm
lots
just
of
glad I
shit
had
talking.
lots. I think Cowboy, we almost need to have you on as a.
like a,
You
a
mean an
counterpart to
ABC after
Nicole.
school special with Cowboy?
A grapefruit expert.
Yes.
That's usually my Tuesday night.
Yeah, like you sound
This-
really nasty, so that's like the counterpart to Nicole. I
Oh,
love
dear God.
I'm sorry.
Here, let me clear your
Oh,
wiener.
God
it.
damn it.
God.
Brendan,
I just spilled
Brendan.
beer. I'm so sorry.
You got
Brendan's
me
wet
back on
again.
for the
I
show
tell you
for
what,
that.
Cowboy's never gone through my cock quicker. That was awesome.
I'm really, really sorry. I just.
Let me help you.
Nicole, you cut off. You cut off, dude.
I just.
I was like, I didn't even spill there,
No.
Cowboy. But he
I'll
went
find
for
it. I'll
He's
find
like,
the
"Oh,"
wet spot.
He's like, oh.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
I'm on it.
No, I just went to grab for my beer and I just got a little handsy like I typically do and just knocked it into
Oh,
your.
boy.
But you know what? There's Princess Mushy right there in your lap. How you like that?
I love it.
There you go.
I don't feel like I felt full force.
Brendan, would you like another crotch beer?
I would
I'll
like
order one.
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
but I would like to try it a little bit warmer this time. A little bit. That warmness comes
Give it
out
like
with the
10 minutes.
Oh,
sweetness.
yeah. He's got to sit in his juices for a little bit.
Let it stew, Cowboy. It'll be ready in like
I'm really sorry.
Exactly.
I just
Fine.
got excited about my beer. 'cause
I know
it's
you
really,
did.
really good here at Burnham Brewing. So
And that's what I like about Nicole.
Brendan Brewing.
Oh, you
This
got a
is
fan,
very
Nicole.
exciting news. Are we talking
I
about
was,
the brand
I was
new
almost
brewery?
excited because I was getting very excited about. But
Brendan Brewing.
son of a bitch.
I
She
bet-
didn't say Burnin' or
Yeah.
Cowboy.
I hope that Burnham does not come and cut you off.
no, I'm.
Can I have another beer from Brendan Brewing?
Yeah. See, there you go. I got excited about the Brendan Brewery, and I just reached too quick.
Kind of wet yourself.
I did wet myself. Did you have another full beer? Can I
Brendan
have
wet
some?
himself. No, you wet
I
him.
did.
Just like a half. Just give me a little head.
She
We're gonna
spilled-
take it anyway, so you might
Give
as well
me
just
a little
pour it now.
head.
Me give you a little head, or you give me a little head?
You're married. I don't do that. I don't go there.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The Trans-Siberian Orchestra over there.
Jesus
Yeah, right.
Christ.
You know, it takes two to waltz, just saying.
What?
Nothing.
Emmett disagrees.
Love you.
What did you say sticks to the walls?
I said it takes two to waltz.
Oh, I thought you said sticks
And
to
it
the
does
walls.
stick to the walls
That too. That too.
on a good day.
Oh boy, you guys.
Well, if she doesn't swallow.
Spider-Man.
You should teach your children to swallow.
You should.
You should.
teach your children to swallow.
Your girls.
How do you teach that?
Kids,
Take it like a fucking shot.
kids, this is a very difficult day for Dad.
You have 2 daughters. I have
Yes.
only, thank Jesus, 1 daughter. You have 1 daughter.
I have 2 daughters.
You do? Oh, you so deserve 2 daughters.
What?
Oh
Fuck
my
you!
God.
Fuck you!
But I was told this is very important.
You need 2 daughters.
I
Oh my
didn't teach him to
God.
swallow. I give him
Why do
the-
I need 2
stick
daughters?
this in the
They got to
windpipe.
learn about the
No.
grapefruit from daddy. Like, don't do that, girl. Don't do that.
No, they don't learn that from daddy. They learn that from mommy.
They're like, okay, girls, always,
even
always
better.
wrap it and never take a grapefruit. That's your fatherly advice, really?
Amen.
I never said I want to talk to my daughters about that
How old
shit.
are your girls?
5 and 2.
Oh,
Aw,
Jesus.
they're too little.
And how old are yours? So yours
I
are older.
agree.
Oh yeah, my youngest
fuck
just turned
yourself.
18, so yeah,
And
they're
how old's
yeah.
your
There you
oldest,
go.
though?
22.
They're already at it with the
Oh.
grapefruit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
So
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just gave him the. Here's a knife. Here's the windpipe. This is how you slice a windpipe, and you know.
what?
That's all you need to know.
What?
I'm not even
Goddamn.
giving that.
Not gonna
talk.
teach
Whoa.
him how to
That's your
swallow.
talk. That's
Yeah.
your that's your fatherly talk.
Well, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Go for the jugular.
Yes.
So here's what I had to do to my daughter the
Who
other
wants
day.
their daughter
This
to
is a
grow
perfect.
married?
You'll appreciate this. Take notes. Do you have a
No, I
pen?
So my daughter, we were laying on the couch, and I was a little in an altered state. Anyway, we were laying on
Just
the couch.
don't say
and we were-
aroused.
No, goddamn, no.
Might
And we
be
were
high.
watching Grey's Anatomy, and there was this kid, 14 years old and pregnant, right? Came into the ER or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you know how
Guy
they
or
have
girl?
it, like
Sadly, I know what
Girl.
Grey's Anatomy is.
yes. So and
He's married.
I watch it like all over again every
Sorry.
year usually. And my daughter, you know, she sits with me and watches it. And she said, "Mom, what happened to her?" I'm like, "Well, that girl is 4." And my daughter's 9, almost 10, and she's like, "Mom, what happened to her?" Like, well, she's 14, she's pregnant. She went to the emergency room because something happened. She's like, "Mom, I have a question." I'm like, "Okay,
Boy.
what can I do not to get pregnant?" I'm like, "What?"
Stay
she's like-
home. Stay
Yeah,
home
right.
and
I didn't
get
think of
into
that.
model railroading.
I said, you
Masturbate.
know, there-
Railroading.
I said, you know, there's so many things you can do because
good.
she never wants a baby. She said it hurts. I don't want a baby. I'm like, okay, you know, if you're really smart, you don't have to. And she's like, I want to adopt the child. And I'm like, okay, that's, you know, an honorable plan. Not a problem
It'll
at
keep
all.
Princess Mushy really on point.
Yeah, that's
Less mushy.
I did
Less
not.
mu-
I did not
Especially if your
talk to
child
her.
likes model railroading.
I did not talk to her about that. But I told her, you know, certain things. I'm like, you know, number 1 is always have to use a condom because it
Number
saves
2,
you from
never use
diseases.
a grapefruit.
And then she's like, "Mom, what's a condom?" Fuck. I'm like, shit.
This
So-
is getting way deeper than mommy want to get.
Yeah. Emmett walked by and I'm like, "Emmett, can you explain a condom?" He's like, "You know, that's something you wrap around private parts of a boy so nothing comes out." Okay. She understands.
Well-
and then she's like,
well
"Mom,
done. Just as a side note.
Yeah.
Well done.
Congrats, Emmett.
thanks."
Congrats,
he's
Emmett.
a good stepdad.
You know,
Good.
we're trying to be open with our kids
bet.
anyway.
That was good.
So, and then she's like, "Mom, you know what I don't understand?" She's like, "You already have kids. Why do you still have sex?" Right? Because for her, it's
Because
just
it
for
feels
making
good.
I
No,
know,
no, she doesn't
but
know that.
So exactly. So I tell her, I'm like, "Look, it's something very natural if people love each other, blah blah." And then Emmett's like, "Hey Anna," to my daughter. He's like, "Do you know the feeling when you eat something, but you're already full, but you really want to eat more?" And she's like, "Yeah, because it's so good." And then she's like, "Oh, now I understand. That makes sense."
And with that, Emmett won
He
Stepdad
won
of the Year.
Heck yeah.
Bravo,
Big
Emmett.
win.
I'm not deserving, but I appreciate this honor.
Oh my God.
And yes, I know what I know.
I know.
And then she threw ham and
He's such
cheese
a
at
good
her.
stepdad. You know, I'm like, "God damn it. Thank goodness I have him on my side."
And then
I
she
didn't
threw-
know how I was going to do this topic, but thank you, Emmett.
These like hard questions, you know, but as I said, I try to be very open with my kids because they should know. I mean, my daughter cried for like an hour when I told her what a period was. Because
I don't blame her.
Her friend mentioned it. and on her birthday, in her birthday party, we had like a little ladies' day, and her friend was like, "Oh yeah, you know, in a few years, we're gonna all have our periods." And then when we come home, she's like,
I don't want to have it.
She's like, "What's a period?" So I tried to explain to her. I'm like, it's
Well,
we
it's not a
believe that-
comma or a semicolon.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's
Wait
less
for
of
it.
an exclamation
Wait
point.
for it.
I tell her about it, and she's like, "Mom, I don't want to bleed." I'm like, "I know, but it's
I
okay.
know.
Said
It's okay.
said every woman
Ever. Yes, I agree.
I know, but do you guys? Okay, so there's a good topic. So you guys, will you still hit it?
No,
when
that's
the
a horrible
Huh?
topic.
No, it's not. Will you guys still hit it when the girl's on?
No.
I have.
Gross.
Well,
Is
Is it
Okay.
gross?
it's
It's never gross.
it's
But you have two
it
kids.
depends
Have
on
you
how
been
much
there?
you want it, and I really wanted it, so I did.
Have you? Of course you have.
I've done
Have
it,
you?
but no.
But have
Brendan
you
with
been
an
there?
E?
Hold on.
I've
Have
done
you
it, but
been
no.
there
I didn't like it, but I did.
I
it.
have, but I
when your babies
Said
were
every
born?
guy ever.
Oh
right?
yeah, I was there when my baby
Well,
was
that's
born.
gross.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Well, I'm a doula. I'm there too,
What?
all the time.
What's a
I'm
doula?
It's a birth helper. I'm a birth
Medulla
trainer.
oblongata.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop talking French. I don't understand you.
For real.
Because they got all them teeth and they're so angry.
Yeah, no. But yeah, that's pretty gross.
Oh fuck yeah! Why
But
would you want to
that's-
keep going?
But because that's when we are the horniest.
Being pregnant?
No,
That I agree.
Period.
Oh yeah.
From having my
Oh,
children.
No, we're on our period. That is like everything's like.
I disagree. No, it's not.
You can't disagree because you're not a chick.
I've
Exactly.
been laid more while she was pregnant than I was when
Well,
she
that's a
wasn't.
different story.
Yeah,
Jesus
but what
Christ.
if
It's
she's on
the
a period and she
story
really wants it?
Of a
You're not
lovely
doing it?
lady.
Who was bleeding out her princess?
She was bleeding out her
Mushy.
something.
Princess Mushy.
She was super happy and she wanted cowboy.
And she
she
squirted
didn't.
all
Cowboy
on
didn't show
the
up.
floor.
No.
Cowboy went drinking.
Okay.
But
How about you,
cowboy
Brendan?
was out drinking.
How about you?
Yeah, no, I don't mind it at all.
Yeah.
I could go.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I
Hey, E.
mean,
How about
mean-
you, Emmett?
Hey, E. Come on in.
Check.
Come on.
You guys
Have
are-
a seat, buddy.
You guys are just talking about the Brady Bunch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
sure.
was
Kind
singing
of.
the song, but not technically talking
Kind
about
of,
it.
But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
having period sex. If
Emmett,
guys
it makes me
are
so
on
happy.
it.
That's your entry point.
So
So is Sabina.
I'm going to tell you about how I
Oh, please.
visualize the Brady Bunch from hood terms.
Hood terms.
Tell us the ghetto version of the Brady
Seriously,
Bunch.
wait a
E.
minute. Time out.
So there was this
There's
guy-
no way you can consider yourself hood.
Oh, E's from Detroit,
No,
buddy.
I'm-
He
I'm
can
s-
fucking
I'm
pull it.
seriously from
You were
the-
the second whitest black guy I've ever met in my life.
That's because I want to make some fucking money.
No.
Yeah.
That's because he's awesome.
I
cool.
studied you fuckers for like 30 years, and I was like, I got it down.
I got it down. Y'all like corn on the cob.
No, first of all, I had to think of it like this. Okay, it's not sweet potato pie, it's pumpkin pie. I have to tolerate that soapy shit.
I disagree. I fucking disagree. I like sweet potato pie better.
That's because you're from southern Indiana.
Exactly.
I'm not from central Indiana.
But you are.
Once you get past Dayton, Ohio, it's fucking the South.
I love
fuck
that that's a
yourself.
fighting point. Central Indiana, fuck you.
I'm not your guys' level where I'm like NP.
You're like the Dayton equivalent.
the Dayton equivalent.
So here it is.
I
Let's
like
get, let's
Emmett.
get back to the Brady
We
Bunch.
all love Emmett.
So what it really was like there was this guy who would like
And this lady.
no slow your roll, pump your brakes, pimp.
He's gonna put you on.
So
Shit.
so it was this guy. His old lady left, whatever, passed away, and he was
Well,
an
he's probably
architect.
cheating on her.
No, he was gay. When it turns out after 40
Oh,
years later,
Truth.
Yeah.
you know that's real talk.
I do.
But then
Mrs. Brady only like
he
anal.
met this hot welfare white chick who had
welfare. Congrats, by the way.
See, he got what I'm talking about. And then he was like,
Thanks, Obama.
He was like, yo, I need somebody to. He was like, I got this fabulous
Time
house.
out. Nicole just stole another person's beer. You are the beer stealing wench I've ever seen.
I am. I'm a beer whore. Carry on.
Remember, it's the Billionaire Lifestyle Podcast. Shameless plug.
Carry on, E. Carry on, E. We
So
love you.
he was like, yo, they probably met at Pride.
Yo.
They
Yo,
probably-
listen.
they
Listen, I
probably-
was snipped about 7
Was
years
the
ago.
first time ever A homo guy said, "Yo."
Yeah. No, he was like, yo.
Yo,
He was like-
listen.
and he said probably like this, your makeup is fabulous, but I have some wonderful kids that I would love to introduce you to. And she was like, well, I have 3 kids of my own. He was
Have
like,
you ever tried squats?
right. And he was like, I need the tax write-offs anyway, so why don't you come live with me and we can make a family. I'm not gay, but I really don't care because let me tell you this.
Not that there's anything
We're
wrong
going
with
to segue again. So if you are into Airbnb, and she knows this.
How do we go from gay to Airbnb?
Because
What's
you said
Airbnb?
Because you said I'm not gay, but when I try
I said
to
you're
find,
not gay. You're
Listen,
fucking a really hot woman.
fucking slow your roll, pump your brakes again, skirt. When I go get an Airbnb, who I want to stay with is a gay male couple. You know why?
What the
their
fuck
shit
is going on? My beer's
listen,
being
because their shit's
stolen.
gonna be nice. They're gonna have like 1,000 count sheets.
Right.
They're gonna have
Oh
like,
my God.
They're gonna have like food from.
You'll fall off the bed.
Right, they're gonna have food from like Whole Foods that cost like $10,000 for like 3 things.
I'm tearing up already.
You see? This is how my
Fuck,
imagination
you just
works.
stole my beard
I can't help. I'm a whore.
for
Carry
like
on.
the 3rd time in a row.
Hold on, we're gonna explain.
I
it to
loved
you.
you the first time,
They're
but the
drunk.
3rd time I'm kind of hating you right now.
I'll go get another beer.
It's not
Oh
your
my
beer.
God.
It's not my
Not
beer.
your beer. Not your beer, Nicole.
Not my beer.
So I don't know if you've ever heard
Cowboy,
the
you
term-
know that it takes a case to raise a child.
I got one question. Do you use a Mach 3?
Mach
Shaver.
3.
No.
What do you do?
Anal.
God damn.
That's just during the week.
Cowboy.
What?
the fuck?
You know.
He does.
No, it's not. No, it's.
I've known him for a long
no.
time. He does
Dollar
anal.
Shave Club.
No.
No.
I
no,
do that.
No,
I
it's
do
just
that
it's
too.
Anal
It's,
or Dollar Shave Club?
It's
Both.
the flex
I'm
thing. I don't even know what the hell it's called. It's not a Mach 3, but it's the flex one.
That's a sphincter.
It is the sphincter. That's what I put in my head, the sphincter.
Victor.
I know what it.
But it glides well.
You know what?
Oh,
This is how
yeah.
he gets the hair off. He pulls one of those tiny condoms that Nicole was talking about. He does a Howie Mandel, sucks it over his head, and then when it releases, it pulls all the hair off.
So
Oh my God.
tons of spermicidal lube. Howie Mandel, tons of spermicidal lube.
Stop it, because I'm a spermicidal maniac.
Are you?
Maniac.
You'll get that one later. You'll be in the car. You'll be like, God damn, that was a good one, Emmett.
Emmett's a funny guy.
No, I already understand it. I just don't think it was that good.
You see why I was quiet over there now? Because once you unleash the fucking dragon,
You were just saving it up.
rah, rah, like a drunken dragon. That was
Like
some
a
Busta
dun-
Rhymes from
that's
the
a
90s.
that's a Nicki Minaj.
No, come on, dude.
Like a Dungeon
Stop-
Dragon?
Stop showing your age. That's Busta
Dude.
Rhymes.
No,
What's wrong with you?
What's up? What's up? What's the scenario?
That's Eminem.
pussycat?
No, that
and
was
Nicki
Busta.
Minaj.
That was Busta Rhymes from
Eminem.
Scenario.
That was
The
Busta
trans-
Rhymes. What is wrong with you?
See?
Come on, man.
Rah, rah, like a dungeon dragon. That's Busta Rhymes,
That's
son.
Nicki Minaj.
That's you showing your age again, son.
He wasn't even born in Busta
No,
Rhymes.
he
is-
wasn't.
Yeah, he's no
He's
idea.
youngin'.
Wait a minute, where were you born in 90?
86.
Aw.
Yeah, that was when I had my second Jerry curl. What the fuck?
I'm still cute, motherfucker.
83.
Go check it out. Go check out Scenario
Yeah.
with Tribe Called
Yo,
Quest
yo,
and
what's a
Busta Rhymes.
scenario?
That's where that comes from.
Go check out Nicki Minaj and Eminem.
Dude, I'm from Detroit.
Like
I
a
got
Dungeon Dragon.
That's that young shit.
Eminem was his neighbor.
I sold him. A
He
couple
beat up that
rocks one
motherfucker all the time.
Yeah.
I like white guys. They help me to get checks. You know,
Tex.
checks.
Like check cereal?
God.
Yes.
Tex
Yes.
Mix.
Yes.
Emmett, just say yes.
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 Just agree with him.
I'm not gonna lie.
No, I have to say it like this. Unequivocally, yes.
I get it now. I get it. Yeah. Makes sense now. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit, right?
No. That's absolutely untrue, sir. You have to go succinctly to the right course.
Oh,
See
now
how-
I-
you
now I
see how
get
went-
what you're
You
saying.
see how I
Yeah,
went to
yeah.
nasally white
Yeah.
voice?
Yes.
You see
Yep.
that?
I gotcha. Yep.
Kind of nasally white boy. Yeah, I get it.
No, I
understand
said
now.
I was talking about me, nasally
Oh,
white
damn.
voice. That's called job interview voice.
That's the customer service voice.
That's job interview voice. Oh, Jesus.
so you get a call. You know how the HR people call you, like,
No.
"Hi, I'd like to speak to Emmett," and you go, "Who the hell is this?" "Hi, this is so and so from the HR." You go, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just get him for 1 second." Then you go, "Hello, this is Emmett. How are you doing?"
I've never had to deal with that.
Of course.
No shit, exactly.
That's called
I know,
code
don't
switching.
I?
All right.
Oh, wait a minute, Brendan. Like you have?
I've never dealt with it. No, absolutely not.
What
What?
are we talking about?
Code
I just had to
switching.
go pee.
Oh,
Code switching.
What's that?
Code switching is what
Pete.
black people have to do to get a job.
The white voice.
Oh.
Speaking of peeing, how do you feel about golden showers? Anybody?
Going
Wow.
in showers.
Okay,
We
there
are
are
near
big-
Chicago.
No, you know what?
All
There
right,
is
wait,
a
let's
big
let's save that one for the next show.
Oh, golden shower.
Oh, we're already in the third show.
Oh,
Because
Yeah, we are.
everybody thinks
Look
that
at the
a
computer.
woman's,
I ordered pretzels.
What do you call it?
We need something to eat. Shit.
Nicole needs a lot to eat. No, but everybody think no. We had this. Hey, Austrian. I
Yes.
don't like being so far away from her.
I hear
so
you.
Austrian.
That's okay.
No, I know. I just got to talk over it. So remember,
I like being between the two
So we're
of you.
good with golden
Thanks.
showers or what?
No, because some people mistaken a girl's Princess Mushy shower from a pea shower. It's
Oh,
not the
yeah.
same thing.
It's definitely not. I agree.
Thank you,
They
Jesus.
taste completely different.
Well, maybe so, but where did my beer go? Never mind.
You have it in your fucking hand.
Actually, none of them were your beer like 3 beers ago.
Right.
Well, that's what
Emmett
I do.
is so worried right now.
Emmett is scared.
Dude, I go to Klan rallies and come out with best friends. Fuck that.
No, Emmett's the best.
All right,
person
Clayton
on the
Bigsby.
planet.
That may be the best comment of the day.
That's real talk.
No, but yeah. Aside from that, golden showers are not the same as Princess Mushy showers.
No.
But they taste different.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No,
Why
one's
can't you
clearer
tell
than the
more
other,
guys that,
depending
like,
on hydration.
Yeah.
I just squirted a bazillion liters on you. I didn't pee on you.
We've got people looking at us when you say that because you're saying it very loud.
Some girl just said, yeah.
You know what? I'm going to make you guys a song because while you guys are over there, I was just literally sitting over there making beats.
Nice.
And here's the beat that you guys are going to have. Take it in the face. Take it in the
wanted to hear what
face.
she had to say.
Take it in the face. Take it in the face. Ah, take it in the
I
face.
know,
Take it in the
right?
face.
Why are you stealing my beer again?
Because I'm a beer whore. Have you not met me?
We're going to start a new podcast. I'm going to call it My Favorite Austrian.
You said my
Thanks,
favorite
babe.
Austrian?
I only
People
know
of a
one.
certain age get that.
I only know one.
See, he wouldn't get that.
My favorite Austrian?
See?
No, I
Because
can't. I don't have
there's a
headset
show
on. What
that's
did
called
you say?
My Favorite.
Martian.
My favorite Martian. Yes,
No, I
get
understand
it.
that, but I only know one Austrian.
But it's going to be a cross between Green
Hey, help
Acres and
me.
My
Is it
Favorite
me?
Martian.
Hold
Is
my
it me?
headset over
yes,
there.
it's you, baby.
Aw.
Maybe.
Wouldn't that be great, though?
See, now I'm a part of it.
She could just be Emmett, like Oliver.
I owe it. Yes. My
He's
green
ma-
Austrian.
I have to unplug the toaster so we can turn on the fan.
See?
I don't get why that's funny.
My favorite Austrian.
You wouldn't.
No,
See,
she is my
I wouldn't
favorite
either, but I'm just rolling with it.
I always call her. I'm like my Austrian. My
You do?
Austrian.
That's what-
I do. I always call
My
her
favorite
my
Austrian. That works out.
And she's like, "Oh, my favorite whore." We're two peas in a pod.
I've
that
never
what that
said that,
means?
Nicole.
You thought
Or
it.
or we were going to do one they call it Austrian chocolate.
But that's what that means.
Where do I
Or we
fit
just
in?
revamp.
You don't.
Or we just revamp the chocolate and happiness.
No,
I
then we'd
married
have to
them.
call it the Austrian Eiffel Tower.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's not.
Wait a minute, time out.
Let's just
Time out. Who do you hold hands with?
Her.
Nicole.
Me, dumbass.
I understand that, but where do you fit in?
She's my other tower.
Strap-ons.
How young
Ah,
is
strap-ons. Now I get it. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, I get
Okay.
it.
Oh, you.
Okay, time out. We talked about this on the ride up.
All right. We're
Hold
gonna,
on.
Don't look at me like I'm
I'm
some
going to paint
fucking
the
weirdo.
I'm going to paint the picture for you.
Oh boy.
Picture a chocolate ocean of Emmett, and then there's Nicole.
That would mean you're in the middle.
No, I'm on the
Exactly.
bottom.
One's on
Started
the top,
from the
one's
bottom.
on
Now
bottom.
we here. I'm on the. You get it. You know what I'm
No,
talking
no, that's
I
wrong.
do.
So, and they're riding the waves, and yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
about.
How's there
Patrick.
two riding the waves?
Patrick's got it.
Really?
You can only ride one wave.
Oh,
No, you can't.
Oh my God. All right,
Cowboy, you live a very exclusive life.
You've been doing it wrong.
Nicole, you want to go try out back? I want to learn.
this is like Deliverance right back.
There's a lot of woods here. Somebody's got a banjo.
We talked. Hey,
Or
we,
like
you know,
wood.
we talked about this on the way up. We were talking about whole like threesomes and the fact that we would never, ever, ever do like not only us, like because Emmett's my best friend who's a male, She's my favorite Austrian, who's a female. But we were talking about
Favorite Austrian?
My favorite Austrian.
How many Austrians do you know that are females?
One. Whatever. However,
We're still favorite. It still works.
Yep.
Grammatically, it works.
Yep.
we were talking about the whole three-way thing. Would you ever have a three-way?
Yeah.
You said freeway or three-way?
I thought you said freeway too.
Oh, I was thinking about Ricky Ross.
Freeway is an entirely different kind of video.
Right.
Oh wait.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, but we were talking about we have my Austrian has we were just talking about it in general, and I'm like, I could never have a three-way. She's like, no,
Why not?
neither could I. Could you?
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe
of course you
with
could.
Don't fucking look at me like that.
I could,
That's why I
but
drank your
only
beer.
with a third person that's only there for me.
I couldn't. I'm a germaphobe.
You are so lying.
You germaphobe?
Yeah, because,
Since when?
That's your husband.
Right?
yeah, I couldn't because.
Could you have one, Brendan?
You
you had
guys
one?
might want to
Have
talk
you had
more.
one? You've had one.
She
Oh
might-
my God,
I
you've
can
had
watch.
one.
I don't get the germs.
You've
What
had
the
a
fuck do you
three-way?
think me and Brendan been friends for so long?
Oh my God, you've had a three-way?
I have.
I bet.
With
And-
another woman
but-
or another man?
What's funny is
Woman.
I bet I know
Why-
who.
what's
Why's
funny
it
is
gotta be a
Cowboy
war?
and Jerry.
No,
Time
you
out.
don't.
Why's it got to be in the war?
No. And I didn't. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't like it.
Was it two girls? Or
You didn't?
Two girls.
You and a dude?
Yeah,
and-
but I
Because-
didn't.
Damn,
I mean-
pleasing one is hard enough, but two?
You're not man enough that you can't please two.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah, I didn't care for it because I like the act of I like to be with somebody who. I mean, I like the.
Oh, you're so sensitive.
so sweet.
Yeah,
Aw.
but I did it.
Right.
I didn't say no.
Duh.
So
But I
what
was young. I was like in my 20s and.
Dear Penthouse.
Give a fuck.
Only
But,
because you could.
yeah.
what he's really saying is, man's attention span is not that long.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
ever notice that's why we're in manufacturing, because we can focus on one task only.
Yes.
Once you say, okay, we want you to put this widget in this widget,
You know what? He's actually in manufacturing.
and we want you to enter the values in the computer at the same time, it's fucked.
I need feedback.
I mean, I really want to agree with you, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was going to, but there was a line and it takes.
I do?
Fucking ever.
Go fuck yourself.
Huh?
I try all of the day.
Oh,
But you
okay.
can start a new one.
Let's go out back.
Hey, Emmett, what time are we
14
at on
bucks
that
jump.
little computer?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
we
we're
gotta-
at
yeah,
like
we gotta close this
17
out. I
hours.
know.
We could
2
just
hours
keep
and
on.
3
We're only, we're only 8 hours in.
We literally did a second. Yeah, we've done. Yes.
Isn't this the
Good.
best program ever?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Well,
love it.
I just want to say, Pink Shots Podcast. You can find us on Spotify and
Go.
wherever you
Alexa,
get your podcast
Google,
from.
everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. Send us an email, pinkshotspodcast@gmail.com. Look on our Instagram and Facebook.
Twitter.
Give us a like. Give us a comment. We love to be here. Thank you so much for having us on.
Thank you for coming on our show. It's a good thing you keep her around because you wouldn't remember to do that.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'm going to have to tell her everything we talked
Yeah.
about.
You
Because-
wouldn't even remember to
Because
cut
we
the balls.
remember to do bumpers. So no,
But you
it was
know
great
what?
to
Shout
have
out
you guys.
to Brendan, because Brendan and I set this whole fucking thing
Yes.
up
Yes.
tonight. So
Yeah, actually, thanks to Nicole because she actually called and then
called-
like the day after I get a call back from Rob finally.
I said, hey, how about this? How about I just call Burn Brewing? How about I call Burn and Brewing and just say, hey, can we come out there? And he's like, that's a great idea. Do you want a job? I'm like, yeah, right. That's not my job. But you know what? This has been a year in the making, and I am super grateful because I had a great time.
We
Drank
did
a
too.
lot of beer.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think this is
You
something we
drank
could
a
do,
lot of
uh,
everybody's
It's a
beer.
win-win.
I think this is something that we could collaborate and do more often and do a Pink Shots Blind Pig thing. And
When the
don't
fuck
have
you
to
gonna be in Indy next?
When you tell us to come down.
When you tell us to come,
I'm
go
gonna
down.
tell you to go downtown anytime you want.
Well, you just pull me downtown, and
I
I'll
love
be there.
going downtown.
I'm gonna stay with Brendan. I go downtown every time I'm asked to.
Burner might not want us back.
Let's
but whatever.
let's call this show quits.
We are. I think we need to take this off mic right now. But no, thank you so
Or
much.
an hour ago.
3. No, thank you guys. No, this was awesome.
It was fun.
Burnham,
We had
thank
a
you
lot of
guys. Blake, thank you guys for having us. This
been
was
a
a
great
great day. It was
day.
a fun day.
I
Fun 2 days.
We're gonna
Jerry,
keep
thank
on
you.
keeping on.
And yes, Jerry, thanks for coming out and
Thanks
supporting
for
us.
remembering
he's,
me.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
Jerry, thank you for not bringing out heaters earlier.
Yes.
That'll be later.
I think we will have heaters.
It is my pleasure.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out in Jerry's house here in just a few.
Hey, as long as I don't like.
It is my pleasure.
Hey, as long as I'm a good euchre partner, everything's all good in my book.
The
I tell you what,
euchre will be next.
This
apparently.
is the first time I can
Euchre,
say
anal, they go hand in
the
hand.
pink shots got me wet, and physically, I am
That's
wet.
what we do,
so,
dude. That's what we do.
Thanks to Nicole.
Princess Mushy.
Hold on.
She does it.
Go ahead.
Huh? No, I
I
said
don't
thanks to Nicole. I am wet, so.
And more so, thank you, Emmett, than anybody.
Yes.
He drove us here too.
Yes.
No shit.
Shit.
My favorite Austrian can stay right here.
Aw, thanks.
And then drunken whore will stay over here.
Yeah, we try to warn our guests sometimes, and you just really can't figure out the experience till you're actually
Exactly. Yeah.
2 hours into it, and then the third hour just goes, wow.
Just comes
But
naturally.
and all of a sudden,
does.
sometimes when we do these 3-hour shows, nobody ever calls us back.
No, they don't, dude. Yeah, the pink
So,
shots are gonna be like,
hope-
I'm never coming back.
Are you kidding me? I'm like, what are you
We're
guys
coming
doing next
back,
weekend?
and we're bringing a Pink Shots Pink
Oh.
beer
I
from
know,
Burnham
right?
Oh,
Brewery.
shit.
That's
Exactly.
right. They
Yeah.
were talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, what are we doing next weekend, guys? We're going. Oh, wait. E's got to go live. Our
He's doing
manager.
another. Their manager is
But-
Facebook Live, and one more
But
time.
Patrick, you're in my pink headphones.
I am. It's pretty.
I love it.
I feel sexy.
I thought she was gonna say something else there for a minute.
It's definitely not the first time I
looks
want to fuck
perfect
Pat
on
in the
you.
mouth.
I like it.
You've got my pink lips
Her pink
on.
shots are around my ears.
Do you feel all
Yes.
hot and bothered, Patrick?
it's a little moist.
It's definitely not the first time I wanted to fuck Pat.
Aw.
Did you really say that's the last time you're not going to fuck that?
What?
What'd you say?
Never.
You said
He
it.
didn't say anything. Cowboy said it's not the first time he wants to fuck Pat.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought you
no.
Holy shit! Like,
I don't blame this on Brennan.
did
not
Jerry
the
just? Jerry just took a shirt. What the
Yes,
hell were
he
you
showed
doing?
a
What was
tat.
that?
He's a little nipple shot.
There's a D. Oh my God.
That's not a huge D,
Like
I can
it.
tell you that much.
I've seen bigger D's.
We know, Pat. We don't. Yeah. We're gonna save that for another show. All right, thank you guys.
Thank
Burnham,
you.
love you guys. Pink shots, love
Thank
you guys.
you, Sabina. Thank you, Nicole, for being really
Adios.
cool. Appreciate it. Putting up with us.
Cheers.
Hola.
Cheers. No, you guys say adios. That's how I sign off every day.
Adios.
What is this? What is
Adios.
this? That's Hawaiian.
Hawaiian. I know.
Hang,
Like Hawaiian.
hang tight, because he lived there for a year. So
I lived there for more than a year.
No, I end every podcast. I'm
I
like,
once,
adios.
I once visited Cancun, so I can say.
say, well, you don't even know what they say there.
So much fun.
And my wife's Mexican.
You guys have fun?
You guys got me
just
drunk
talked way
off
too
of 2
long.
cans of beer.
I'm sorry.
You took him the can twice?
Met you in a haze of days, a deja vu, blazing down the avenue, trying to make a buck or two. You said you had nothing to lose, amazed I knew you were telling truth, so we blamed the days and drove out for something new. Spent a year on a holiday stay. What we grew in the fields is what we ate. Wasn't enough to satiate the hunger in our soul. darkened mind. He sat completely paralyzed, like a ghost who'd lost his grip upon the ground. But life's a